And moving on here, it is Thursday, so that means we are back in Lynn Matava's kitchen. Lynn is a nutrition educator with the University of Maryland Extension. And if you're looking for a quick snack you can make in minutes, then Lynn has the recipe for you, plus a few tips for eating healthy on the go. Let's check out how to make a healthy snack mix.
Well, hello there. It is a busy time of the year for many of us, and a lot of us spend a lot of time on the road. Summer vacations are coming up, and it's important to try to eat healthy during this time and mix that in with some of our treats that we have while we're enjoying summertime. So I'm going to show you today some tips that we can try to eat healthy while we're on the go. The first thing I have for you today is to pack some non-perishable, single or minimal ingredient snacks to take with you. And these are things like you can pack some almonds, pack some walnuts. If you have your teeth can't handle these whole almonds, they sell them nice and sliced, so that's a little bit better for people with a little bit of dental issues going on. And then don't forget things like apples and oranges. I've got some sugar snap peas and snow peas here. These both travel nicely. Obviously in the summer heat you're going to need some sort of ice or something on the perishable items, but there's all sorts of non-perishable things like the nuts and things that you can take with you. Other cool things that you can do. We live in a world where there are water bottle filling stations everywhere. This is where I take what I take with me when I'm going to travel. I'm going to a conference next week, and I take an empty water bottle with me, and when I get to the airport I can fill it up there. But there's water bottle filling stations all over town, so that's just another good tip. Stay hydrated while you're on the go. We have these popcorn kernels that are unpopped. If you pack some of those when you travel, about a quarter cup of these per brown paper bag, when you get to your destination, you can put this, roll it down with the kernels in it, put it in the microwave under the popcorn setting and just listen for it. You want to take it out when it starts to slow and before it starts to burn, but you can pop popcorn in the microwave in 2 to 3 minutes. And then you can season it however you like. I like to season mine with a little bit of nutritional yeast, which is kind of a vegetarian flavoring that reminds me a little bit of cheese, but it's like a powdered product. And so that's something great you can use. Another really great thing to keep in mind is that, now I'm not a huge fan of one-use plastics, single-use plastics. I try to use them more than once, but sometimes when you're traveling, this is just super convenient. So I've got these little snack-size bags here, or I found some new ones that actually have portion control on them. So they have a quarter cup, half a cup, 3/4, and 1 cup. So when I travel next week, I'm going to take with me several pouches with a half a cup of oatmeal in them. And then I know that no matter what happens, I've got a healthy breakfast with me. This doesn't have any flavoring though. So what I could do is I could scope out the hotel and see if they have any packs of honey or jam or something like that. I could also pack some nut butters, sunflower butter, peanut butter, something like that, and stir that into my oats. And then I use the hotel room coffee pot to heat up water and make my oats in a coffee cup. And that's a quick and easy breakfast on the go. And now I'm going to show you one of my favorite snack mixes that I like to throw together to travel with. And so I've just got a bowl here, and into it I'm going to toss some walnuts. I'm going to throw some coconut, and this is shredded unsweetened coconut. You can buy this in the regular grocery store, but it doesn't have all the sugar added to it, but it gives nice texture and flavor. And I've got something here called goji berries. These are a very nutrient-dense berry. They're dried. It's hard to say what they remind me of, but they're not quite like cranberries. They're a little bit sweeter, a little bit chewier, but they have a great flavor, and they're going to give great color to this and lots of vitamin C. And I'm just going to throw that in there. And then for a little bit of color, I'm going to throw some pumpkin seeds into this. These are pumpkin seeds that are dry roasted in sea salt. They're a great snack on their own, and this is portable, so it's an individual portion. You can buy them like this, packages with individual portions in the store, but I'm going to throw some of these green pumpkin seeds in here. And lastly, if I know I'm not going to be leaving this in a very, very hot car, then I'm going to throw some chocolate chips in here. These are 60% cacao chocolate chips. They're high cacao. They're dark chocolate. They have a little bit of sugar, but I'm throwing maybe a tablespoon and a half in this whole thing. And I'm just going to toss it up, and we get this beautifully colored mix that we're going to then take with us. You could always put a pinch of sea salt or whatever salt you use in here, and that's just going to give it just a little bit of that salty sweet thing going on. It's got some fiber, it's got a good amount of fat, and that's the kind of thing that helps keep us fuller as we go throughout the day, or it's going to help stave off hunger. So I hope some of these tips inspire you to eat a little healthy over the next few months. Remember, life is short. No one's asking you not to eat the ice cream when you go on vacation to the ice cream trail. Just trying to show some tips for ways that we can help create some balance. So I hope you like these, and if you try any out, please let us know what you think.
Now, as a reminder, we do have all of Nutrition Educator Lynn Matava's tips and tricks on our website. To find them, just log on to WMDT.com and click on the Good Morning Delmarva page.